Well, years ago, I think it was going back to 2014, there was a TV series on BBC One, I think it was, Ruth Jones. And you'll all know Ruth Jones from Gavin and Stacey fame, etc. And co-writing that with James Corden. Anyway, I haven't seen this series I'm going to talk about on TV for many a year. It was earlier than Gavin and Stacey anyway, and it's called Stella. So I thought I'd do myself a favour. That's a bit of a nick from that song Pop Music, isn't it, by M years ago. Anyway, that's trivia, and it's by the by. So I sought out this box set. Stella series 1 to 3. There are 9 discs in total in this package, so it would take me a bit of time watching that, and then that goes series 1 to 3, and I managed to pick up series 4 and Christmas special, this one. And I wanted to get up 5 and 6. 5 I could buy individually, but it was a little bit more than I wanted to pay, and 6 I think I could only get that in by buying a complete thing. That's a bit silly for, when I've already got 1, 2, 3 and 4. So there you go, happy days. I'll have to enjoy what I'm watching for the present anyway. Lovely fit picture of Ruth there. Good South Wales girl. Of course, I'm half Welsh, as I've told you before. It says here, the fictional town of Pontyberry in the South Wales Valley is home to Stella Morris, a vivacious 40-something single divorcee, making a living doing the locals' washing and ironing. I feel like that sometimes myself. But what Stella does best is juggle the ups and downs of a family, ex-husbands, lovers, friends, and that's a full-time job. I'm sure it is. Her eldest son Luke is in jail, and her teenage daughter Emma is heading off the rails. Her best friend Paula is a functioning alcoholic, funeral director with a vigorous sex life. Oh dear, perish the thought. Her shallow as a puddle ex has taken up with the 28-year-old, and the lollipop man has been in love with her since 1984. And then there's the tricky issue of love, which takes her totally by surprise. Oh, and there's a horse living in the house across the road. After her love life roller coaster ride of series 2, Stella has renounced men. They always say that, women, don't they? They've had a bit of a tricky time. But they still, find another one, and embarked on a new nursing career with all the children and grandchildren, plus a dog now living at home. Stella's house is bursting to the seams, just as she likes it. But an encounter with a new neighbour rocks Stella's already chaotic boat in more ways than one. So it's a certificate 15, this. Which kind of surprised me, but there you go. You see this gentleman here, I can't recall top of my head the actor's name. He's worked with Ruth on and off for some time, and I'm sure I saw something on the internet or whichever about a week ago that they are working on new production, something else. Can't remember what it was. But apparently when they started filming presumably in the same area that Stella was filmed, the locals thought, it's going to be another volume of another series of Stella, but of course it's not. So I shall have to keep my eyes peeled for that one. But I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this anyway, and I'll have to transfer it in some cellophane wraps to help with the storage problem. It's not ready to go to a charity shop yet anyway, but I picked those 2 items up. I think volume 4 was about £2.50 or something like that, and the 1, 2 and 3 in that box set was about £4, and so I think I did pretty well there anyhow. Shame about volume 5 and shame about volume 6, but I'll have to keep my eyes peeled on eBay and see if I can pick up a bargain. Okay, if you remember watching these series, and I don't remember them being repeated on TV, maybe they have, then let me know, any comments, etc. I'm just wondering if it says anything on here. It says the sleeves made a mix from paper from responsible sources. No, it doesn't actually tell me here. It says on here SKY1, so maybe it was on Sky at the time. I don't know. My memory's playing me tricks on me, as it often does. Okay, have yourselves a good day, and I look forward to your comments. Bye for now.